Coming up on the Lakefront, we speak to a visiting author, hear from new artists in our Artist Legit segment, and the latest in sports. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to our last newscast of the semester. I'm Chancellor Makanjuola, and you're watching the Lakefront. As the school year is nearing its end, many students are preparing for finals and also preparing for graduation too. OLLU seniors have been up to a lot this semester, especially those in the art department. If you've looked around, you've probably noticed paintings hung up on the walls and various works of art displayed around campus. We caught up with some of OLLU's visual arts students to talk about their exhibitions. During her senior art exhibit, Valerie Ovalle focused on an issue that plagues many people who have served for their countries.
It's about homeless veterans coming home from war or just at a hostile environment, coming back with PTSD or other sick illnesses that are not visible, and they end up in the streets. So my whole concentration on my solo exhibition was the homeless veterans.
While her work focuses on the effects of homelessness, for Valerie, it was a personal experience.
I actually served in Iraq for 13 months and came home, and at one point when I returned home, I was living out in my car for about 6 months. So I saw what these guys go through. Although I was in a car per se, I was still homeless. So I felt that I could connect with them. So I wanted to do that through my artwork.
For Marcus Christian, video games helped inspire him to create his work.
I think what attracted me to gaming is the many different stories that it has to tell. Along with that, the characters that supports it and makes it relatable. And it's a different type of way of experiencing something that you can't in real life. I try to express it mainly by creating different types of worlds, places that you can only see in books, movies, games, things that really get your imagination and creativity flowing.
Speaking of art, all this semester we've been featuring new and rising artists in and around San Antonio in our Artist Legit segment. Be sure to check out our previous newscasts to see all the talented people featured in our Artist Legit segment. You can also find links to their music and social media pages in our description box. Thursday, visiting writer Antonio Ruiz Camacho came to OLLU to give a reading from his latest novel, Barefoot Dogs, and we got a chance to speak to him about his work.
Well, my main goal as a writer is to make readers feel something with the stories, that they can relate to the characters, or they can either love them or hate them, but that they can feel something, that that the stories elicit an emotion in them. And if they can also probably think about the stories in terms of the background on them, in this case about the violence going on in Mexico, well, that's a great takeaway too, but my main goal is to entertain my readers and to make them have an emotional experience with my book.
You can find Barefoot Dogs available in bookstores now. After the break, PJ and Katie update us with the latest in OLLU sports.
Vista wants you. Your future belongs to you. Make your education yours too.
Welcome to PKSN
with less news
and more action. My name is PJ.
And I'm Katie.
And it's the final countdown. Just kidding, but it is our final PKSN.
PJ, get your head in the game. There's no crying in baseball.
You're right, there isn't, but I bet there were some tears during baseball's senior night on April 21st. Our Saints played 3 games against Louisiana State University, Alexandria. After 2 disappointing losses in Game 1 and Game 2, our men pulled it together for Game 3 to honor their seniors. Brandon Cogbill showed the team that seniors still got it as he pitched a complete game, struck out 9, and only gave up 1 run. In the first inning, LSUA scored a run, but our Saints responded with 3 runs in the second inning. Darius Patton finished 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs. Beasley tied him leading hits for a team with 2 and 4 bats. Connor Caskley finished 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored, and Garcia finished with 2 RBIs. The Saints won 7-5, but they lost the series 2-1.
We'd like to thank our seniors for their wonderful season and for all of their contributions to the program. Y'all knocked it out of the park.
Baseball will finish regular season on the road with a 3-game home series against University of Houston Victoria.
Speaking of UHV, our softball team played them on April 21st through the 22nd. Of the 4 games, our ladies only took home 1 win. Our girls couldn't handle UHV's offense during the series. The softball team finishes their season with an overall record of 22 wins and 20 losses. Our softball team finished 3rd in conference and will train for the RRAC Softball Conference Tournament May 5th through the 7th in Farmers Branch, Texas.
From April 21st through the 22nd, our men and women participated in the RRAC Track and Field Championship. Top results for women tracks were Atlanta Uslan finished 1st place in the 1,500-meter run, 3,000-meter run, 5,000-meter run, and 10,000-meter run. Woo! Jasmine Garcia finished 2nd in the 3,000-meter run and 10,000-meter run. Sarah Taylor placed 3rd in the 3,000-meter run and the 5,000-meter run. Gabriela Guerrero placed 2nd in the 5,000-meter run. Jennifer Ramirez finished 1st in the 100-meter hurdles and in the 400-meter hurdles. Mickey Romaine finished 3rd in the 100-meter hurdles. Jana Thomas placed 3rd in the 400-meter hurdles. Crystal Otulo finished 2nd in the shot put. Lena Wilson placed 1st in the high jump. And Shiana Thomas placed 3rd in the triple jump. Overall, our women finished 2nd in the meet. This is the 2nd consecutive 2nd place finish in the 3 years of the program.
The men had a successful meet as well. Patrick Torres placed 2nd in the 10,000-meter run. Nathaniel Aguilar, Derek Barnett, Anthony Gonzalez, and Jose Lima placed 3rd in the 4x800-meter run, and Alex Satley placed 3rd in the high jump and long jump. Like the ladies, the men finished 2nd in the RRAC's Track and Field Championship meet. As of now, Uslan and Ramirez are the only ones that have qualified for the NAIA National Championship meet that will take place at Gulf Shores, Alabama, May 25th through the 27th. This week, PJ stopped by the golf course to see how our guys are feeling about the conference tournament.
When it comes to practice, our golf team has fun, they let go, and they're a family.
I'm ready to graduate, I guess, being...
Yeah, aren't we all?
God.
But when it's game time, the men are serious, poised, and focused. Our men's golf team competed in the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament last month. The conference tournament was hosted by OLLU and 5 teams were in attendance. OLLU was the standout of the tournament as they were ranked number 10 in the NAIA national poll. Senior captain Chris Schreidel maintained 1st place throughout the whole tournament and shot an even .216, winning the individual champion award.
We really show that we can play with some of the big dogs that are ranked really high in the nation, so I'm looking forward to the future tournaments that we have upcoming the rest of the year, and hopefully we can do well at nationals.
Freshman Kenny Barra was a great addition to the team this year, as his determination and short game have been the key to his success. His accomplishments didn't go unnoticed, as he was awarded Player and Newcomer of the Year for the Red River Athletic Conference.
I'm hoping to get, my goal is top 5 at nationals right now individually, and I hope our team also plays well. I think top 3 as a team will also be very good.
I'm 55 years old.
As the men prepare for the national tournament, one thing is constant: attitude.
Well, that's one reason why I recruit on attitude. We like to have fun. We're going to rock and roll on our golf team. We're going to have fun.
Our men's skill has taken them this far. Maybe it's their attitude that will make them the national champions.
Way to go, guys. We're so proud.
Yeah, we called it last week and we knew you could do it.
Now some of our senior athletes have some final thoughts to share with y'all.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Bautista. I played volleyball here at OLLU, and I just wanted to thank my mom and my grandpa and the coaches that I've had to get me to this point. And I just want to thank OLLU for the experience that they gave me in volleyball and all the incredible moments I had. My favorite moment was when we won the first conference championship here at OLLU. Like, everybody was like just so happy, and I never forget that moment and the teammates that I've built and friendships. That's it. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Gabby Lopez. I played soccer here for the past 4 years. I want to thank my friends and family for the constant support and my teammates for making it an unforgettable last 4 years.
Might be the first game of the season we played USAO. We were down a lot, but I think we were down at one point, but the crowd was really behind us, and then we just stormed back into it and ended up winning. So that's one of my favorite memories. But yeah, thank you everybody here at OLLU.
Hi, my name is Brittany Martinez, and I've played volleyball and softball here for the past 4 years. Playing 2 sports has taught me to be disciplined, but I've also had the most fun I've ever had. I'd like to thank my teammates especially. We've made lots of great memories that I'll cherish forever.
Hi, I'm Lex. I played volleyball here at OLLU. I just want to thank my family and my friends for always being there by my side, supporting me through everything that I do. And thank you, OLLU, for giving me the opportunity to come here and just let me do what I do, playing volleyball, staying strong in academics. One of the things that I remember the most out of playing here in volleyball was when we beat Kingsville. I transferred from there, and that was literally the best game I've ever had. I had my career high that game with 35 assists, and that's one of the memories that I'll forever have. So thank you.
I'm Chris Scheidel, and I'm definitely going to have to say that I'm going to miss being at OLLU, the family environment, the students, and everybody who's helped me along the journey.
Thank you guys for sharing.
Well, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Thank you guys so much for following us this semester as you reported on our outstanding Saints.
Good luck on finals.
My name is Katie.
And my name is PJ.
We hope you saw us in the stands.
Thank you so much, PJ and Katie. You two will be greatly missed here at the lakefront, and we wish you all the best. The Battle of the Flowers Parade is an annual event that happens in San Antonio. Lakefront reporter Victoria Arroyo attended the event and tells us more.
In 1891, in the midst of an ever-growing San Antonio, Texas, the Battle of the Flowers was born to honor the heroes of the Alamo and the Battle of San Jacinto. The Battle of the Flowers Parade inspired the city to begin building an annual festival held in the month of April in San Antonio, later entitling it Fiesta.
Bubblegums, toys, lights, all you want right here. There's people that come every year for the last 60 years, and that's because it's called family time. You drop what you're doing, you just enjoy the festivities, and yes, it's a little expensive if you have a large family, but we bring the drinks and we bring the food and we bring the love and the care.
What you see here is the oldest and largest event at Fiesta San Antonio, attracting over 350,000. Also, it is the only parade in the United States created entirely by women.
Well, actually, I like the high school bands. My high school was Edgewood High School, and I like to see them, but they're no longer here. Other than that, I like the music, the way the people act.
I think San Antonio is a growing city. I think San Antonio is a good place to live, and it has many opportunities for a lot of people here in San Antonio, including people who come from up north. I just met a couple from Michigan earlier, that we sold them some tickets to sit on our chairs on it. And they just come down all the way to Michigan to visit San Antonio and to see the Alamo and to see the attractions here in San Antonio. So we are a great city.
Despite the sweltering heat, people truly enjoyed themselves at the 127th annual Battle of the Flowers Parade.
Reporting for the Lakefront, I'm Victoria Arroyo, and Viva Fiesta!
We want to thank everyone who has helped us bring the newscast together. And special thanks to Brittany Martinez, Juan Stakes, and Raquel Mancado in the OLLU Digital Signage Department, who make it possible for students to view our newscast around campus. We also want to thank our studio manager, Johnny, and our program head, Antoinette Winstead. Overall, we want to thank you, the viewers. This has been a great year, and we look forward to seeing all of you in the fall. From all of us here at the Lakefront, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the semester.